Oh, crap, I get took that.
Whoa. Okay, there we go. Should be live now. Let's see. Okay, we are live, and everything appears to be right. Okay, so welcome guys to the Toyota Save Mart 350 here from Sonoma Raceway. Current race leader, I believe. Current race leader is Jinx in the number 52 Chevrolet or Ford Mustang. My bad. I always forget which 50 is in which manufacturer. The 8 and 24 are right on his tail though. 43 has been traditionally very good here at this track. This track's traditionally been very good to this 43.
I was breaking.
As he loses a spot there to the 19, and I don't have everybody muted apparently.
Oh, yeah, true.
But yeah, so there we go. We got everybody muted, and we are ready to go green here. Let me just check, make sure I've got my audio not echoing at all. But yeah, so there we go. We got it. Yep, there we go. It's all working. And here we go. Oh, Chuck goes and smacks the 43 as they go into the carousel here, and we got the 5 that's off the track. 37 just coming through. I believe he is on the exit of the carousel. Yes, no, he's just coming out to the carousel here. Sometimes hard for me to tell where everybody is. JP in turn 2. Sleevey here, just exiting the carousel. So we got Bam Cool in the number 63. Nice bright pink machine there with the black number. We got Gerwitz in the McDonald's number 42. We got Dodge Dakota in the number 24. But right now, I think that 52 is definitely the far and away leader of this race. He's really doing really well here, to be honest. I'm kind of curious to just see how well he handles this, as we are going for, I believe, about 24 laps, if memory serves me right, because they go 90 laps here in real life, and we're doing 1/4 of that distance tonight, as it is a road course, and that is we're trying out a new rule set here to just see how it works on out. Welcome everybody that's tuning in here. We're just in the opening laps here with the 52, as he is really good here. And it looks like the 8 might have just had a little bit of trouble there. Here comes the 43 down the rapid downhill section here, coming through the carousel, as he is going to now have to get his car back up through the gears here, as he's going to be going up the hill and trying to get that car back up to speed, but not up too high to the point where he overshoots this next corner, because this is another hairpin here pretty much. And Will actually really doesn't abuse those track limits half as much as I usually do. Liquid Dog still right in tow there with him. Let's see, how did okay, so Dodge Dakota's actually still right in there. He's actually keeping pretty good pace here. Surprised how close everybody is. I mean, right now Warrior's a little bit off the pace. We got a pretty good duel going on here, to be honest. I mean, we got the 19 and 43 just kind of towing along behind. Got a few guys struggling towards the back of the field, but I mean, what else is new? A race where there's actual traffic. I mean, that's gonna happen. Sure, road courses you don't usually get as much traffic, but here we go. Coming on down into the corner though. This 52, he's putting on a clinic here in this one. We've got the 52 just kind of coasting it on down, not really pushing the pace all that hard, and he's still gaining time. Man, that 52, he's really just kind of very smooth on it. I mean, massive. Wow. Okay, so he goes a little wide there, but again, track limits really aren't a thing in NASCAR. So, oh, and here we go. Warriors actually caught. I believe is that Sleevey. Oh, and Sleevey goes off the course, and so does the 8. Oh no. There goes the 8. He is off. He is going to try and get this thing back going. But right now, Will appears to have left the 19 a bit behind. Yeah, the 19 just a little bit behind the guy he was drafting off of. Of course, there isn't a whole lot of draft effect here at the road courses. You don't ever really get up to a high enough speed for the draft to really work. But here we go. What the? What? What was Dodge? What were you trying to do there? Oh my, I don't understand some of these guys sometimes. Like, what did he think was going to happen? That he was actually going to be able to make the pass there? I say, he certainly lost time there having to make that complete stop. Right now, who's that actually right behind the 52? That appears to be Never Give Up JP, who is right behind the 52, so he must have already gotten lapped once then, by that logic. Yeah, right now though, oh, actually 42 and 37 might be about to get, oh, and there goes contact between the 42 and 37 as they're coming down this downhill section here into the carousel and about to make this loop here. Looks like 42 is going to try that outside. But here we go. Now the 24 has got to navigate by that lap car there of JP, and he does that fairly easily, but he is a long ways back now from that 52. The 52 just has not put a wheel wrong all day today. So far as we are about 6 or 7 laps into this one here at Sonoma Raceway. I mean, he just has not put a wheel wrong so far today. I find it kind of amazing that he is. Yeah, right now though that 52 is really kind of having to work his way through some of these back markers. Yeah, right now though that 52 still yet to put a wheel wrong all day today. let's see, that 11, or not the 11, the 19 still trying to figure his way out around here. That number 5 car working his way around here. The 37 definitely not going to be able to pick up this win today. It doesn't appear so, at least not based on how they're running right now. If they do manage to keep it, any sort of right now though, Sleevey is still there. Oh, we've got our first car coming onto pit road. That is Brett in the number 63 car. I believe he might just be coming down for the fresh tires, as they really won't have to pit. I don't believe they shouldn't have to pit more than maybe once in this race with how short the race is. I believe it should be a 1 pit stop race, which maybe this is going to be Brett's one and he'll be one and done here early on and be able to pull this one back, but as he is usually one of the better road racers. But yeah, this year though usually isn't his best of the road courses. Watkins Glen is usually where he comes in and he shines. The 42. Oh, it looks like, oh, we're under caution. Okay. Well, let's talk to the 52 since he's here. And making his first start tonight. You're 52, you got a copy?
How about the lap cars? Are you guys pitting? Are you guys not pitting?
Hey, 52, you got a copy?
Yeah, you called?
Oh, 52, is that you? You got a copy?
Got you loud and clear, what's up?
Oh, well, you came into your first race in the group and you're already leading. Had a pretty good lead there before the caution came out. How's your car handling?
Pretty good, a little loose, not too bad.
Who do you think's your biggest competition out here, or the guy you're going to have to beat to win this one?
Me.
Well, confidence, that's one of those keys to winning, right?
Pretty much.
Well, hey, that 52 car, it looks pretty good, though. That was one of my favorite paint schemes from the Coke 600, to be honest. I kind of like the ones when they actually try and make it look like the actual military planes.
Yeah, I know. I love these ones.
Oh, well, hey, you know what? You've got a nice looking car, and it's pretty fast too, so good luck in the rest of the race.
Thank you, thank you.
Also, just curious, and you want to share anything about like what the fuel numbers or lap count is looking like right now? Because I have no idea what lap we're on.
Let's see, we're on lap 9.
9 out of
Yeah,
how many?
we're good on fuel.
Should be
Nuka,
down to,
I'm
like,
taking
15
right
to go
side.
this time, I think. How many laps total is the race? Just trying to figure out how many laps we got left to go at
28.
the line this time. 28? Okay.
We'll be taking
Well,
we'll
good
be
luck
taking the
and
green
have
at
some
lap
fun.
10 of 28.
Okay. There we go. That was our quick chat there with the driver, the number 52, who's Jinx there. So he's a new driver tonight, and we're looking forward to having him, hopefully, for a couple more races this year. Yeah, so if it's 20, so if they are going to have completed 9 laps, that puts them at 19 to go at the line this time. 19 laps at the line. And Dodge Dakota is... Oh, wait. No, wait. Never mind. Dodge Dakota is back in the 3rd position. That seems pretty high up the order for how many cars I saw stay out, unless some of those guys were just lap down cars. Yeah, to be honest, I think this parade lap might actually help some of these guys figure out this course, because, to be honest, I find it when I'm driving a road course slower, I can figure out at least where the corners are a little better. But yeah, right now, though, they are coming down through the S's. These are some of my absolute favorite corners to come wheeling it through, especially on my wheel. Controller, I mean, you really don't notice too much of a difference. But to be honest, on the wheel is where I feel the most natural, especially on this course. Like just absolutely flying it down through the S's and through this through this 90-degree left-hander. But then here's where the controller really gains the advantage on the road course, besides the fact that it's a little better at the shifting up and down while braking. But right here, this hairpin corner, turn 11, it's one of the most difficult corners in all of NASCAR. And here we go, as they build up some more speed, coming into corner number 12, which isn't even labeled as a corner in NASCAR's book, but I count it as a corner. Green flag will be out at the line, and that will put us at 19 to go. 19 laps to go here, and oh! The 52 goes a little wide, and the 43 is able to get by him. 19 is able to get by him for second. And Dodge Dakota's looking... Oh, Dodge Dakota goes and gives him the push, actually, back into second. I thought he was going to try and take him 3 wide. Oh, we got one car goes wide, and oh, that's going to really hurt the time there for the number 8. But yeah, that 43, though, he was able to clear the mess early on. 19 runs wide. 24 was able to get through. Let's see. Now that 52s are going to be trying to... Now, we haven't really seen the 52 be trying to run people down too much. We've only seen him really leading this race, so maybe he's quick, but just can't pull off the speed needed to get that one. But here you go. It'll be 18 laps left this time by. 18 more times around. A lot of time left, despite not a huge amount of laps. But here we go. Coming into this corner. The 52 brakes, and there we go. Yeah, right now, though, this 52, he was able to take over that lead, but here we go. That 24 is right on his tail. 24 was able to lead all the laps at Mid-Ohio, the only other road course run this year. So maybe the 24 can look to repeat, but right now this 52 is trying to make sure that is not a possibility. But yeah, he is just really smooth around here, to be honest, though. I mean, it's mesmerizing to watch. Let's see, this 24 trying to run him down. Absolutely just kind of nailing those curves in the apexes really well there for that 24. Runs a little narrow there, but he's able to hold on to it. Now, let's see. Coming down into that braking zone. Cuts the corner a little bit, but not aggressively enough to warrant the game to throw him a course cutting penalty. And to be honest, I don't blame them for not throwing that one. Yeah, here we go. Dyer coming up the hill, but yeah, he looks like he loses a ton of time in the in turns 1 and 2 at this course. That seems to be where Dyer loses a ton of his time, but then he's able to gain time on the back half of the course. Oh, but looks like he got loose and he goes for a little bit of a slide. Yeah, he is way off course now. Oh, and then he goes into the wall. Oh man, that's really gonna hurt the overall finish for that 24. Almost certainly now with 17 laps to go. I mean, still plenty of time for a caution, but the chances of a caution coming are a lot lower here than they are at any other track. And oh wow, that 8 does not seem to have that. Well, that's the thing, is that we've never run this configuration in this series before, so a lot of guys are just trying to figure out the carousel for the first time. Yeah, right now though, Will's closest one to catching that 52, but that 52, he is absolutely flying. And to be honest, he's really only has to just not beat himself. That's the only thing I think right now for that 52. Only thing he can focus on is that he needs that, he needs to not beat the 52. Because if he beats himself, like if he gets inside his own head to a certain point, that might cause a bit of an issue there. And with only 16 laps to go, I think at this point you just try and run your race. Here we go, they're going on by JP. The 52 has cleared the 18. Oh, kind of ironically, the backwards situation from Las Vegas Motor Speedway in the actual Cup Series. And why? Why did I just see JP go the long way? I know he knows better than that. I specifically told him before the race started that he doesn't need to run the long route around that spot on the track. But yeah, right now though, this 52, he has a pretty commanding lead early on, but yeah, a few guys are kind of just trying to figure out where their chance to win this one might be. To be honest, I think a short run or getting the 52 stuck in traffic might be your best bet. Because that 52 has been really fast, but if his line is taken away, or if he's held up behind someone for a number of seconds, that could really be what slows down this 52, as they are now only about 15 laps to go here at Sonoma Raceway for the Toyota Save Mart, for the Toyota Save Mart 350. Oh, that could be an issue. The 52 runs way wide, and as I said, you can't beat yourself at this point. And that's the one thing he can't afford, is too many mistakes. I don't think that one is going to do it, but if he makes a few more, or if he makes a more costly mistake that ends in a course penalty, that could really cut a lot of his chance to win down. But yeah, right now though, this 52, he's absolutely flying it around the corners. And let's see. Runs it pretty well off that corner. A little bit patient with that throttle. I feel like the 43 though is closing on him. Might not be super quick, but here we go. The 19 and the 52 are both in the same part of the track. That 19's been slower, and yet the 52 gets by him without issue. Question was if he was gonna clear him or not, because the 19 isn't necessarily off the pace too far from most of the guys, but he is off the pace compared to this 52 for sure. And it looks like JP has decided to call it a night already. Yeah, JP has decided to call it the night already, so he has already hung it up for the night. I know he wasn't too thrilled about coming here, so I'm not too surprised that he left early, but it kind of diminishes the value considering 2 days ago he was saying that sure, he wasn't happy about running road courses, but he wasn't going to complain about it. And then tonight he complains about it, but oh well, here we go. That 52 though, pretty much flawless around here. Not really much competition or contest at the moment, though that 43 is closing in on him. There's that 19, though. What this 19 does, with the 43, when the 43 gets to him, could really dictate kind of how this 52 goes. Because considering this 52, oh, the 52 seems really slow. I think that might be a yellow flag out. I guess we're gonna have to see though. I believe that would be the yellow flag that is going to send the race. Yes, it is. There we go. So the yellow flag is out. Let's dial up Will since we already talked to Jenks recently.
Still claim that win is mine, even though Jamie actually won it.
Hey, Bubba Wallace, you got a copy? Hello? 43, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you. What's up, Ryan?
Oh, well, you seemed like you were closing in there on the 52 towards the end of that run before the yellow flag came out. Think you got anything to try and, maybe beat him on the short run?
My mic cut out. Can you hear me now, Ryan?
Oh.
My mic cut out.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yep, I can hear you now.
Yeah,
So
it was really coming to me there at the end of the run there.
That 50... Yeah. I was gonna say, it looked like you were closing in on him before getting to that 19.
I'll have to get in front of him first, see if I can hold him behind me, but I don't think I'm going to be able to.
Yeah, 52's been pretty good, but you're historically pretty good at this type of racetrack. And in particular
Yeah,
here,
I'd say.
where you
I
probably
believe
should
so.
have 2 wins.
Yeah, Dodge won that one last winter
Right.
fair and square.
Wait, I thought you got the most recent Sonoma win, though. Because that Sonoma was the one I wasn't around
What's that?
for at the end of last season.
Yeah,
When
I
it
think
comes to
Dodge won
Sonoma
that one,
races,
but
you should already have 2 of these. Okay, for some reason I thought you'd
I'd
got
have
it
one
while
for
I
sure.
wasn't around. Well, yeah, we know you would have one, but I was able to pass you on the final lap of that one for like 10th place. If that tells you anything about how that race went for you.
I
The fact
wasn't
that I was
a very
able
fun
to pass
race.
you on the final lap for 10th. Yeah.
I don't
mean,
remember that one.
Can't help the connection problems. Yeah. Well, that's because you weren't on the track at the moment, but you almost held the position anyway because I just hadn't gotten to you. But, yep.
Yeah.
Well, good luck. I think you guys are you guys getting ready for the restart, or is this pit stops that you guys are coming to?
Pit stops. I'm gonna.
Okay. Yep. Well, hey, don't worry. We don't have that rule yet where you can only change 4 tires or add fuel. We don't have any of that ruling yet. So I'm assuming the call is going to be
We'll
for
see how
4 tires
strategy
and
works.
fuel.
I can't let that information out.
Okay, well, good luck, and hey, have some fun while you're doing it, right?
That's what I'm here for.
There we go. Talked to 2 guys, and they seem pretty happy about it. So, we got right now, let's see, how's the race off pit road going to play out here? Saw a few guys actually stay out there. So you are going to have a bit of a shuffled up lead there, but there we go. The 24 was able to win the race off pit road from the 43, 8. '73, and I think there's only 2 more left on pit road. No, wait, no, the 5 was able to come off. There should be still the 19, I think. Looks like the 42 will get that next one, but... Okay, so I don't really understand what the... Oh, I think the cars behind the 52 that stayed out were wave-around cars, so they're going and getting their laps back right now. Let's just check and see where where some of those guys are. Yeah, Harmon appears to be catching back up to the field. Bam appears to be going for his lap back, or at least attempting to get his lap back. And right now, this 52 and the 24 are going to be battling it out here for this spot on this late race restart. About 10 to go. Only about 10 more laps to go here. So yeah, right now we're just working our way around to finish out the caution period right now. We'll be going green this time by. So here we go. Double filed up, and we're ready for this restart. Hope everybody's ready. And let's get ready to go here. We're riding on board right now with that number 24. We're kind of focusing around him for this on board, but here we go. Green flag back out, and we are racing once again at Sonoma Raceway. And the 8 was able to get up there. Man, that 24 really kind of got taken advantage of by that 8, doing really well on that inside line on the initial start. So, but he was able to keep it somewhat close here with Jinx going into what I would say is probably the 24's better half of the track, because I'm pretty sure the 24 was able to gain on the 52 in this section of the track more often than not, especially on the backstretch S's and whatnot. Problem is that Jinx was just so much better in 1, 2, and 3 that he'd be able to stretch out an okay lead beforehand. So I think that breaking even would be about the best that Dodge would probably be able to do. But yeah, wow, he was really good out of that hairpin there. But there we go, Dodge absolutely nailing those apexes with Will right in behind. So you want to carry as much speed as you can around here. Because of course the more speed you carry, the faster you're going. Oh wow, Dodge is actually really good there through 11. He did cut the course just a tad bit, but once again, the game's not going to nitpick over a few inches, especially if you get shoved there. Since if you get shoved there, it doesn't want to make it black and white like that. Oh, and the 24 slips it. And that's what the 24 needs to avoid if he wants to try and win this one here. Let's see. I'm still amazed that no real racing series has actually run here in what feels like 20 years it's been since a racing series actually ran this layout. Now, I'm aware the Indy cars use a similar layout, but it is not exactly the same layout, which is part of why I say that this layout hasn't been used in that long. Yeah, right now though, no, 24 trying to run down this 52. Who do you guys think is gonna win it? 52, 24, maybe the 43 still gets back up here in this one? Or within 10 laps to go, so they could very easily, everything could still easily flip-flop with the help of one lucky timed caution, though they don't have too many more opportunities for a caution to come out, especially as how spread out they get on these road courses. But right now, this 52 is actually getting reeled in pretty well on this back half of the course by this 24. If he can just not fumble it right here, in this next set of corners. So he got through 2, okay. A little bit of a bobble there. But yeah, if you can get through. But yeah, if he can just break even on the front half of the course, he can really catch up on the second half of the course. But if he can break even to about this point here, I think Dodge can catch him and potentially pass him. Now the problem is I think Jinx is better in the braking zones, which, kind of takes away some of those opportunities to pass. Oh, but Jinx runs pretty wide there compared to the 24 Dodge, but he's able to get a massive run off there. And Dodge gets on the grass and he's not able to get any sort of run off. And that DSR number 24. So 52 comes into the pit road here. Interesting call here. Especially from someone who said he was good on fuel. I don't know if he said he was good as in he was good to make it on one stop, because that's what I thought the initial fuel strategy was going to be. But then when he said he could make it, or when he said he was good, I thought he said he could make it the whole distance, especially with the yellow flags that we've already had. Oh, and the 73's around. But right now, this 24, he could be in this driver's seat if he can just save some fuel around here. He goes by that 19. He's now got 2 cars in between him and Jinx. Now the 43 did follow. So I don't know exactly what the 43's thought process was between following the 52 down there. Unless their fuel window just opened up to make it to the end of the race, which I'd find that a little bit strange, but but right now, Dodge Dakota just needs to make sure that he's either got enough fuel or that he's got a strategy to try and gain some track position. Because right now, I mean, under green flag, in this kind of situation, you want to make sure you're the first one on pit road. So, you can't let Jinx beat you to the pit road by this much and still expect to make it to the end. Unless the yellow flag's already come out, which I don't think it has. Yeah, that flop right there might just be enough to allow this 24 to lose any shot he had, but I'm just going to kind of keep an eye on this 52 and 43. So right now, they're separated by a little bit, but they aren't separated by a ton, and they are both on the same fuel strategy as each other. Oh, and the 24's around. That might make fuel mileage obsolete if he gets run down here. Now that's still quite a ways for them, but now he certainly cannot run out of fuel here. If he runs out of fuel or has to pit, he is going to lose this race. But if he's able to get going and is able to make it to the end, he could still win this one. Yeah, right now though, this 24 pits, so 24 has given up the win, has given up a shot at the win here. GP, just because you are out of the race doesn't mean that others don't still need this win. I mean, sure, Dodge already has quite a few wins this season. But hey, if he can manage to get another win, add to his playoff point count to try and help him through the rounds, doesn't hurt. Right now though, Jinx now takes over that race lead. And second place is still... Okay, so second place is Will now. Okay, so there's no more cautions. Okay, so yeah, then I don't know why Dodge let the 52 beat him to pit road then if they weren't going with any more cautions. Because without a yellow flag, you absolutely need to make sure that you're on pit road first. Yeah, right now though, 43 slides and hits the wall. Could potentially give up third, or could end up going back to third place here. Yeah, right now though, 43 into turn 11. '24 almost caught up to the 43 actually, so right now it's going to be these two basically battling it out for second. It's probably going to be the only battle left on the racetrack that's probably going to make for any position. Unless the 52 absolutely flops it. I think the 52 is probably going to end up getting this one. Yeah, let's see. Goes into the turn. Oh, 43 runs wide. 43 ends up relinquishing the spot to the 24. 24 takes second away. Meanwhile, the 52 is in traffic just up ahead of these guys, actually. So right now, the crossover and then the... Yeah, there we go, another crossover. That's 2 trades for position, and the 24 stays out front, but... And right now, they have actually they're gaining quite a bit on this 52 while the 52 is in traffic. Now, the goal is for this 52 to not mess it up here. He doesn't necessarily need to win by the entire distance. But there we go. The beating and banging there. The 24 gets that inside. He's going to come off the corner with this second place finish, or the second place spot here. But that's not going to be it. He's still going for it. He's going to try it. I think he might go for the, let's see. Yeah, because the 52 is only at the... So the 52 is just entering the carousel as the 24 is just getting to this carousel. I mean, they are just so close. Really, this 52 can't afford a mistake in the carousel. Or, I think the more likely spot for a mistake would be after the carousel, would be coming on the exit of the carousel. But he can't afford a mistake here. He needs to be pretty good here. And the question is does he get pressured into a mistake? By knowing that the 24 and the 43 are both closing in. So, I mean, he's keeping those S's between him and... He's maintaining about the same gap, but... As of right now, these guys, man, they are actually really... I think they're running probably about the same times, actually, looking at the actual, like, on-track lap time. Yeah, he's just getting to the start-finish as Dodge is in the middle of 11. Yeah, right now, though... Oh, no, the 52 spins it! The 52 might... Uh-oh. I'm sure Dodge, he's hearing that on the... I'm sure when he hears Jinx mention that, he's going to be looking for it. He smells the blood in the water. He hasn't got up to the blood, but he smells the blood in the water now. He knows that the 52 is not undefeatable here. Let's see. The 52. Is he able to hold on for it? Or is he going to end up losing it out to the 24? He cannot have any more mess ups here. Gets a pretty good run through that corner. Question is, though, Dodge goes and matches it through there. I mean, these two, they are so, so similar through here, through most of this course. It's going to come down to slight mistakes and nitpicking for what's going to change the outcome of this race, as they are both absolutely nailing a lot of these apexes. Going to come down to braking points, potentially some traffic, as the 19's right there. But I think the 52, he's going to lead it at the line. And if this is the white flag, I think. Okay, he's still racing it. So it's definitely not the last lap. That was definitely not the last lap. But right now, these guys, they both got to be pretty much on edge. Especially Jinx, who sees this traffic in front of him. And knows that that 24 is absolutely coming for him. Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, Dodge can most definitely see him. Oh, but he goes off the track just a little bit. He cannot make a mistake here, but neither can the 52. This is the greatest type of race. Neither driver can afford a mistake. Yet they both need to play full-on aggressive. So it's like you got to play aggressive, but you can't make a mistake at the same time. This is some really intense racing here. I think the edge is going to go to the 52, but I mean, Dodge just lost too much time through the carousel that time to realistically think that he's going to be able to get by these lap traffic. Let's see. The 52 goes into the corner. He's going to nail that apex. Going to run off the corner wide out towards the wall. And the 52 leads again, but once again, not the end of the race, so we're definitely close to the end of this one, but we're not here yet. This race could end pretty soon, but it's not over yet, and I think Jinx knows that he can't afford another slip, though, like that 360 that he did. I mean, he has pretty much had control of this race from the start, but here we go. So right now, the 52's trying to get just around these corners. Nice and clean. The 24 is absolutely going to be just shooting like an arrow through here, trying to catch him. Now, if this 52 runs wide here, that could, oh, he missed the apex. He's going to run. Oh, but he manages to hit the curbing there, so he doesn't have the issue. He runs a little wider than probably necessary on corner entry there, but it keeps him off the wall there, and he is going to once again come through here, and we cannot be far from this race win here. But no, he's still running. Oh, I think that might have been it. I don't know, it's hard to tell sometimes, but yeah, that does not look full speed at all. Yeah, there we go. Congrats to the driver, the number 52, I believe. Let's go talk to him, as he just claimed that one. Hey Jinx, you got a copy?
Got you loud and clear. Say again.
Oh, well, congratulations on that one. How close did you come to losing that one like 3 times there in the final like 3 laps?
Yeah, just a bit.
The spin and win. I mean, you did a spin and win there.
Wasn't trying to, believe me.
Oh, I'm sure you weren't, but hey, you know what? You were able to get the win. That's the important part, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, hey, that was a great battle, though, between you and that 24 after the spin. I mean, it wasn't going to be very close until the spin happened, but hey, what you were able to hold on still, and now you get to show that you're number 1, right? One race and
I had
one
to work for
victory.
it, though. I'm glad to have him back there and giving me that extra push to keep going.
Yep. Yeah, initially I was wondering if you were just going to play it a little safer, don't necessarily go full on aggressive, and try and basically make sure that you get to the end safely, but then the spin was like, nope, he's going all for it.
So either go big or go home. I didn't want to go home.
Also, can someone make sure they get a picture of the finish order so I actually get a finish order to do points off of this week? Oh, there we go. I think Sleevy just got it. Never mind. Yeah, hey, congratulations, though, on the win. First win in your first race in the series, right?
Yes, sir. That's the way to start. Thank you for having me, guys.
Well, are you gonna rejoin us for Iowa next week?
Sure. If I get an invite, I'll be back.
Okay, well, hey, we'll see you next week. But Congratulations, though. Go celebrate this win, though.
Thank you, thank you. I'll see y'all next week if I get the invite.
So there you go. Thank you guys all for tuning in here to the Thomas Cup Series presented by Sports Haven Toyota 250 here at Sonoma Raceway. So we'll see you guys all next week from the Iowa Speedway.